Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Fans of Sister Wives know that Robyn makes her living by crying. She became Kody's favorite because she always had a naive and trusting personality. Fans even nicknamed her Soben Robyn, which was a dig at her continuous crying saga on the show. However, the Sister Wives star is currently displaying distinct hues. While she pretends to be humble and down-to-earth on the show, she actually throws tantrums like a celebrity in reality. Robyn and the other two OG wives had previously collaborated on a book. They were still all members of the plural family and were all married to Kody at the time. The book was titled Becoming Sister Wives, the story of an unconventional marriage. It was actually quite shocking when we got a glimpse of Robyn's true personality in it, to the point where Robyn got into a fight with a waitress and claimed Kody without treating the other wives with respect. Robyn has always been a sneaky narcissist, but she had a way of sugarcoating it. She said in their book that she realized how similar her family is to Oprah after they talked to her. Yes, Robyn made the comparison to Oprah. Fans didn't like the way she was riding high on her ego, which is evident. She was bold enough to place herself right next to Oprah. As a diesel model, it's not surprising that Kody always praised her. Sister Wives. Robyn sues Kody after confronting a waitress. Throughout the course of the show, Robyn has always displayed opposing personalities. On the one hand, she keeps crying about a situation, but on the other, we've seen her tough side many times. During the recent tell-all, Robyn had an "I'll always be so Robyn" attitude. She didn't cry her way out. Rather, she said, "Who cares?" The extent to which Robyn's transformation had occurred in just a few short months baffled her admirers. However, many people are unaware that Robyn has always behaved this way. In particular, there was a scene in their book where Robyn got into a fight with a waitress. Although Kody now acknowledges with pride that he was in a polygamous relationship, the situation was not the same years ago. Because polygamy was not widely accepted at the time, his wives had to hide their identities. Robyn talked about a time when a waitress gave her icy looks in their book. This was strange, because the waitress made the couple uncomfortable while they were eating at a restaurant. Kody later found out that he and Mary had been there recently and behaved like husband and wife. Therefore, the waitress mistook Robyn for the other woman when Kody went to the same restaurant as Robyn and began to act romantically toward her. Robyn, contrary to popular belief, did not ignore it. She instead went up against the waitress. She informed her that the other woman she had previously seen was also Kody's wife and that she was Kody's wife. This surprised me because Robyn was honest about who she was and didn't cry or make a scene. This raises the question of whether Robyn acted gullible throughout the series or whether she was truly that emotional. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for the most recent updates on Sister Wives. A new drama has emerged from the Sister Wives universe, and this time it does not originate from a family argument or another Coyote Pass dilemma. It all started with a seemingly innocent dinner outing, in a twist that has fans reeling and critics raising their eyebrows. Robyn Brown, long regarded by fans as the most divisive and polarizing of Kody Brown's wives, is said to have gotten snarky with a waitress at a restaurant who thought she was Kody's other woman. That's right, Robyn, who many people already consider to be the Brown family's favorite wife and perhaps even the cause of the family's demise, was caught in a public, uncomfortable misunderstanding that has since spread to online forums and fan communities. Robyn and Kody, according to sources, were enjoying a quiet evening out in Flagstaff at a well-known local restaurant in an effort to get away from cameras and the demands of their families. However, the calm quickly turned into an awkward situation when a young waitress made a passing comment and asked Robyn, "Is this your boyfriend?" Allegedly unaware of the famous couple's reality TV history or distinctive family structure. He very much resembles someone who enters this room with his wife. Witnesses claimed that the moment frozen in time. Robyn didn't appear to be in the mood to laugh it off, even though she was always composed and polished in front of the TLC cameras. Instead, she replied in a sarcastic tone, "I am his wife, actually his real wife," before giving the waitress what one customer described as a tight-lipped, frosty smile. Even though it appeared to be innocuous, that straightforward statement caused ripples throughout the restaurant and, later, the internet. Robyn has always said that she is misunderstood, especially when it comes to accusations of favoritism and jealousy from show viewers. However, given that Christine, Janelle, and Mary have broken off their spiritual marriages to Kody, this public response only served to bolster the notion that she regards herself as number one among Kody's wives. Fans of Sister Wives took to social media to deconstruct Robyn's snarky response after she used the term real wife. So, she is now the real wife in writing? One Reddit user lamented, "She always thought she was better than the others." Another person made a joke, saying, "That poor waitress probably had no idea what kind of polygamist pit she just walked into." Some even wondered if the waitress's error was genuine, or if it brought to light a deeper sense of insecurity in Robyn that had been simmering beneath the surface for years. After all, Robyn joined the Brown family long after the first three wives had children with Kody and established their lives. She was not just married to Mary for the fourth time. Rather, she became Mary's legal wife when Kody divorced Mary to marry her, supposedly for adoption. However, that legal change was seen by many viewers as the beginning of a change in the Brown family's power dynamics. Kody started spending most of his time with Robyn and frequently neglected his other wives. In recent years, his relationships with Mary, Janelle, and Christine have all fallen apart, leaving Robyn to stand in his way. Fans therefore interpreted Robyn's assertion that she was that waitress's real wife as a smug confirmation of everything they had long suspected. Robyn believes she is the only person who truly matters in Kody's life. And while some of her supporters defended her, arguing that she should not be criticized for asserting her position and that she was merely correcting a misunderstanding, others were not as forgiving. She was capable of handling it with grace. Instead, she made the opportunity to distinguish herself from the competition. Typical Robyn, a user commented on Instagram. Witnesses claimed that Kody did not intervene or attempt to de-escalate the situation, adding fuel to the fire. Instead, he is said to have laughed and continued to drink, letting Robyn handle the situation while apparently enjoying the idea that he was attractive enough to be mistaken for a cheating partner. One of the people sitting next to their table said, "He looked proud of himself, honestly. It was as if he liked to watch Robyn claim him like a trophy," she said. The situation was made even more unpleasant by that reaction. Kody has long been criticized by show viewers for his egocentric behavior and tendency to prioritize Robyn over his other relationships. Despite how brief and fleeting this moment may appear, it has now become yet another example of how Kody and Robyn work together as a team when they are separated from the rest of the family. Critics were also quick to point out how ironic Robyn's reaction was, especially considering that she frequently wept on camera and said she wanted her family to be together. She cries about wanting a close sisterhood with the other wives, but then she turns around and basically says she's the only one who really cares. In a response video that has received thousands of views, one YouTube fan stated, "That's a slap in the face to Mary, Janelle, and Christine." This event has not only rekindled the ire of fans, but also raised unanswered questions about Robyn's identity within the family at the moment. Even though Robyn's words and Kody's actions suggest that monogamy may be more their style these days, Kody has publicly stated that he still adheres to the principle of plural marriage. This incident may be preparing the way for a bigger reveal in the upcoming Sister Wives season, according to some fans. Is this all a part of the plot? On X, formerly Twitter, one user had a question. Maybe this was done with the intention of portraying Robyn in a more favorable light. Perhaps she is finally revealing who she is without the mask. Whatever the circumstance, the waitress incident has evolved into more than just an awkward occurrence. Rather, it is now a microcosm of everything that has gone wrong with the plural dynamic of the Brown family.